What are you doing, Tom? Huh? Where's your ladies? Where are the ladies, Tom? All the goats cleaning up after the chickens. Poseidon, what are you doing? Poseidon! Leave the turkey alone. Poseidon!
Deep inside the forest is a door into another land. Here is our life and home. We are staying here forever in the beauty of this place all alone. We keep on hoping maybe there's a world where we don't have to run, and maybe there's a time we'll call our own, living free in harmony and majesty. Take me home, take me home.
The end of the day yesterday, we got this log on the mill. 20 inches. 20 by almost 14 feet, 13 feet 11 inches. Wish it was 16. So this end here we're at 20. The mill side we have 19 and a half. So it's not bad. Pretty fairly consistent log. It isn't tapered. Our goal is to mill up some 8x8s for the pump house. And probably some 10 by 4, 10 by 6. That's what we're hoping to get accomplished. Well, not hope. You either do or you don't. We'll mill this up real quick. Try to eliminate all the unnecessary steps. Oh, we got to get our back stops set. If not, we'll roll the whole log onto the deck. We've dropped 2 logs onto the sawmill deck. We don't want to be doing that. it's important that we do at least a once over. I did pull a 1-inch stone off of this log. I need to wash it down, and then we need to make sure that we're locked up against the stops, and we also need to make sure that our saw blade is clear of our stops. The saw blade will cut into them, and they'll cut right straight through it, but then the saw blade will be trash. Getting used to having moved the mill down to the north side of the shop deck. Need to get back to building our timber frame. Or our timber frames, should I say. We're going to take our first cut for a 2 1/4 mill house floorboard. Oops, what's up, pow. So we cut this down to 2 1/4. We're gonna have to put it back up on the mill to trim the edges off. This is for a mill flooring board. Watch out, Paul. That's gonna have to go back up on the mill to get the sides trimmed. We're now ready to rotate the log. When you're rotating the logs, it's easier if you take the back stops and turn them around so the 45 is facing the log instead of having the point facing the log. And I usually screw these all the way in and I set it on top to get a little more height. Make sure you turn these around so they're basically backwards, so the 45 is facing the log. If I can't turn this over, I've got a little log, we'll call it a log hack, to rotate the logs. Let's see how heavy it is. I could probably turn that, but I think it's a good candidate for our hack to rotate the logs. We need to rotate the log, and what I found works fairly easily is if you get a ratchet strap, you could turn it with the cant hook. One, I'm a little bit vertically challenged. Well, this is a brand new, these are brand new straps, so I need to put them together. It's nice if you could just purchase these put together. What's nice about this is it saves your back. Well, I need this. I want this to rotate up this way. Wrapped around the log one time, and as you pull up, the log will rotate to the right, so it will go clockwise.
Sometimes you won't get higher, sometimes you gotta start low. Some people think they're gonna die someday. I got news, you better.
Strap isn't on top of itself. Make sure that the strap isn't on top of itself, it can rotate. We were able to rotate our log using a strap and the skid steer while saving our back. We got some wane or the bark still in the tree, and it's real narrow down here with a lot of bark. We're gonna cut another 1.5 inches off. We're going to rotate the log. What's that? See if we can do this by hand. Probably going to come over and hit the dogs. If that's the case, we'll use the strap. We got it. If I can, yeah, that's not moving anywhere. Let's trim it off. This will be our last turn, and then we'll cut our final boards. We're going to cut some sawmill decking boards and some Jesus. That'd be heavy. Yep, definitely heavy enough. This is our wild turkey. Just came out of the chicken coop. He says his name is, or she says her name is I guess it wouldn't be Oliver, it'd probably be Beatrice. But she spends the entire day on the homestead with all the other animals. And the white ones are getting pretty big. All the goats. And the ducks up on the berm. We've completed our final turn on our log here. We could get a 10 by out of this. Be one hell of a beam, that's for sure. Ten by 16. It's a big beam. Oh, let's get some boards cut so we can finish our sawmill deck build. We're full sawdust. Time to empty. Well, we cut another floorboard at 2 1/4 for the mill shop or the saw shop. These boards are, I believe, like 11.5 wide. What does that leave us with? I'm going to cut a 1 by off. That will get us to 8 inches. Be 8 by 11.5. I gotta say that 88 degrees seems a lot more comfortable than 116. On the last log we cut, this beam, we cut it at 8 by 10. We took the rest of the wood and we have completed this end. We completed this end of the sawmill deck, right? So 2 1/4 boards. Let me put a fascia board on there. We still have to, and there's a wild turkey up there still. We still have to complete the addition to this south end of the deck. You can see it here, right? We want to extend that out another 3-4 feet. That's where we're at right now. We still have to cut these boards down that we set aside, cut the timber. In order to extend this out the end here, I'm thinking I need some beams that are 6 1/4 by 14 feet. so that I can span across underneath and then go out 4 feet. That's where we're at right now. But yeah, much more pleasant weather. Much more pleasant weather. The big turkey, new turkey, Tom, he's been out and about. Tammy's been working on her chicken coop over here addition. And the weather is much more pleasant. A little bit of haze in the sky, but much more conducive to work. Not so suck it out of you dry and hot. But yeah, one thing I noticed, especially recently, with the age comes the loss of eyesight. Poseidon, what are you doing? Poseidon? He's gonna go check out that wild turkey. Make sure you're having your best day. Babe, you having your best day?
Yeah. Trying to get this mom in there.
Trying to get the duck in there. You know? In the Clint Eastwood movie. If you're working for a living, why are you killing yourself working?
Yeah, why don't you stand over there so she doesn't go that way?
And God bless.